Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Welcome back. So if you remember last week on Game Day Nation, it was a Game of the Year candidate, Coach Floyd's Central Catholic team taking down St. John's by 3. And Dion, it reminded us a lot about a game that took place back in the day.
Yeah, I want to ask Coach Floyd, where is he at when this happened?
And Turner will take it in the backcourt. Turner working on Tarvis Malone.
He's got to be careful. Watch the 5-second count.
Here's Kaiser. Here's Bussey. He'll fire and boom! Cliff Bussey knocks it down from the baseline, and the Irish sweep the series. For the St. John Jesuit Titans, they win it 59-57, and the Titans will not be sharing the track title. The Irish have played the role of spoiler.
Wow, that was huge.
So, funny story about that game. I'm on the call, by the way.
He has the one that said, wow,
Five times. Let the call breathe a little bit.
I'm going to tell you why. I didn't realize that was a game-winning shot at the time. I can admit it now. It's years down the road. I got so wrapped up into the game. That's Bill Clark on the call, too. So I was sitting there like, wow. Then I see everybody coming. Then I'm like, oh, man, the game is actually over. But I say that to say, those green jerseys inside St. John's have been pretty lucky for you guys, Coach Floyd.
Yeah, I give our guys an option if, what jerseys they want to wear, red, gray, or green, and they've picked green almost every time we've played over there, and we've had some success. So, big game green, I guess.
Do you only pull it out for special occasions?
Yeah, we only wear the greens maybe, 4 times a year. Mainly stick with our reds, but we also have some gray jerseys as well that we'll stick in there as well.
So shouts out to CJ Bussey. And number 44 is Keith Tobridge, who happens to be I was about to say John Floyd. John Boyd, that's his brother. John Boyd's nephew. So the green jerseys have been really lucky for the Irish.
I saw Coach McDonald there on Central staff. Shout out to him. Big win for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
And you heard the names in the call. Kaiser. Oh, look.
I look terrible with no facial hair.
No facial hair. You still got the waves, though, going.
They were nicer back then. I didn't have a gray.
You look like Antonio Daniels.
I didn't have, come on.
You guys played BG, played in the NBA?
Yeah, and he also got crossed over by Kobe and dunked on. See, I don't remember that.
I didn't want to bring that up.
But if you listen back to that two-man, Dion, you called it one of the best high school games you've ever watched. And here we are, 14 years later, and you can say the same about CC St. John's last week.
When those two get together, let's just call it what it is. It's always going to be that type of atmosphere. The Warriors come out, but that game was so crazy. And like I said, I probably made up for it at the end, but in the game, some games, and Rich, you call games. Have you ever just got so wrapped up in the game that you forgot you were actually commentating?
Yeah.
And that happened to me that night, so yeah.